Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I did some Legion testing and I think I found pretty good sweet spot for it. It's another well-known strat from the previous league. So what is it? It's a Legion of Eternal Conflict farm. Be aware, you need a well-geared character with probably Headhunter to handle it. You will be fighting a lot 6-7 modded, rare enemies with Soul Eater and other hard mods. On top of that, there are map mods and other random things that will one-shot you, so it's not a very beginner-friendly stat. This is the Atlas tree that I used during my test. Link to it will be as always in video description. As you can see, it's classic Legion Beyond Atlas tree that scales map effect quantity. I decided to block oil leak mechanics except Legion, Delirium and Ore Deposit. I wanted to check if I will get more than one Legion close to the Mirage leak mechanic, and after 50 map test, I must say I was getting 2 Legion close to the Mirage leak mechanic pretty often, so that would give me a 4 Legion per map, which is pretty good. Of course, feel free to experiment. What worked for me might not work for you. I'm open to any feedback. I don't think there is a one best Atlas tree nor best Scarab setup for this strategy. I'm only showing what I did. For the test, I have prepared 50 maps in total, 25 8 modded corrupted tier 16 maps and 25 originator memories maps rolled for more currency with dirty cheap rarity chisel. As you know, Legion will spawn tons of rare monsters, which we will boost thanks to Wisp Scarab and Nemesis Scarab, and with extra rarity we might have a chance to get better unique items. For the Scarab setup, we will use 1 Nemesis, 1 Conflict, 1 Treasure, 1 Officers, 1 Wisp Scarab. On top of that, we will use Timeless Legion Astrolabe, so we can boost our Legion encounters further, and we will have a chance for good rewards from Egon Vault. As always, I will track all the loot in quad tabs with Poe Exchange, so 25 originator memories will be tracked here, and 8 modded corrupted will be tracked here. Here I am 50 maps later, so this is the loot from 8 modded maps. As you can see, it's plenty. We got 12 raw divine orbs, a lot of chaos orbs, 1 Valdo box, good shit overall. So here is the loot from the originator maps. They were a bit harder because of the T17's modifier. Yeah, you can compare both of these. I will check the Poe exchange as well. There is one thing you need to know. This will not be 100% correct on Poe exchange. For example, if you check the incubator prices that drop Gene coins, they are 85 plus chaos. Same goes with incubators that get how it's called, that gave the Mirage map, so be aware of that. So let's get some summary and revenue going. So we got 11 astrolabes left. Here is once again loot from 8 modded. Here is again loot from T16 and a half maps. So originator, let's move to the Poe exchange. I already took the snapshot, so it's synchronized. As you know, the number here, so 68 divines, that is a perfect breakpoint between 67 and 69. Nice. It's not entirely correct. As I showed you, the incubator prices might be different with the ones that I checked. So let me just go and scroll through the loot so you have a good view on it. So here is all the loot. Okay, as you can see, most of the stuff until like 60 cumulative divines is kind of easy to liquidate. Those are raw divines, stack decks, Valdo puzzle boxes, and etc. So I personally would estimate the whole strategy between 60 and 70 divines that I got from 50 maps. That would be the correct number, but it's only estimated. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to bother for it. With this strategy, I'm leaving it up to you if that's something you want to make and check it entirely. I'm only showing what I did. Yeah, so overall, I think for the investment, it's still very good profit. However, be aware this strat is hard as fuck, it's laggy, it might crash your PC, it requires a lot of investment into your gear, it requires some knowledge, it might change in future, it might not, we will see. So as always, wish you happy hunting and good luck with this strategy if you decide to do it. Okay, there is one more thing that I would like to add and answer. I think the most common question is where the divines came from mostly. So the answer is, of course, incubators and natural drops from just rare enemies. And the thing is to see those numbers of currency, you really need a strong character and you really need to blast those legions hard. If you're not gonna do that enough, those numbers might be very different for you.